Welcome to the knockout final between Pakistan and West Indies at Dhaka. You had a look at the pitch a little earlier, Jim. What do you reckon?
Good morning, everyone.
The opening bowler is going to be Cuffy. That has to be close. Not out. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one. 6. Cuffy won't like that at all.
Exciting stuff. He took a risk, but was well rewarded as the ball disappeared over the fence.
Stopped by Chanderpaul. Played into the gap. The batsmen are coming back for 2. It's a mix-up with the batsman. He looked as if he was home to me. That's out. Put behind. Shade Afridi is out for a duck. Shade Afridi makes his way back to the dressing room.
The openers will be looking to take advantage of the fielding restrictions early on.
McLean to begin a new spell. That's gone high in the air. Saeed Anwar moves into double figures with those runs. That's gone high in the air. There's a shot straight out of the coaching menu.
That was a gift for the batsman.
There it goes. He picked the length quickly with that one.
What a ripper. The crowd enjoyed that one.
Saeed Anwar is now on strike. Six. They'll be looking for that ball for days.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
The score is now 1 for 25. That's gone high in the air. He hit that with awesome power. Eight overs are left in the innings. Cuffy to bowl to Saeed Anwar. Oh, he's put it down.
He wasn't in very good position to take that. I think he misjudged it.
Pakistan move on to 31. Cuffy is back in the attack. That's the first boundary for Salim Alahi. Didn't quite get hold of that one properly. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Salim Alahi facing. Hit straight at McLean. 8 runs were picked up from that over by Cuffy. McLean to bowl the last of his allotted overs. Hit straight to a fielder. Six overs are left for Pakistan. Here comes the first change in the bowling. Play it away with comfort. The batsmen are coming back for a second, fielded by Hines. Samuels to Syed Anwar. Steered expertly into the gap. Trouble here. Salim Alahi waiting at the striker's end. That's speeding to the boundary. Salim Alahi moves into double figures with those runs. That's the end of the fifth over, and we have a change of bowling. That is an excellent catch.
The bowler is giving him a pretty mean stare after that. Perhaps he should avoid the dressing rooms for a while after the game.
Syed Anwar goes for 36. Inzamam ul Haq takes his place at the crease. He's got onto that one. That's the first boundary for Inzamam ul Haq. That's a beautiful shot. Rose is not impressed.
He played that shot to perfection.
Salim Alahi facing. Oh, what a catch, Campbell.
That was a really good effort by the fielder. He did well to cling onto it.
Salim Alahi is making his way back to the pavilion. Yusuf Yohana takes his place at the crease. It's in the air. That's the first boundary for Yusuf Yohana. 13 runs were picked up in that over by Rose. Samuels bowled the last of his allotted overs. Yusuf Yohana facing. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Yusuf Yohana facing. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Confident appeal. Abdur Razak is off the mark. Rose to begin a new over. A long hop and punish. That's the first boundary for Abdur Razak. Stopped by Chandapur. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. He's going to have to move here. It's high in the air and safe. Over the top and away for 4. That takes him into double figures. Runs came from that over by Rose. We're going to see the off spin of Powell. Powell to Yusuf Yohana. That was excellent footwork.
But you can't afford to come pitch. Simple in this batsman.
Powell has got him. Mohan Khan takes guard. Mohan Khan is off the mark. Abdur Razak moves into double figures with those runs. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Mohan Khan waiting at the striker's end. It's in the air. The batsmen are coming back for a second. The umpire's not certain, so he's requesting the third umpire. That over cost 13 runs. There's a change in the bowling with the off spin of Hooper. That's gone high in the air. He was beaten all ends up by that one. Those are the first runs for watching batsmen. That's through. Bowl him. At the end of the innings, Pakistan have scored 7 for 94. Hooper has struck here, so they need 95 to win from 60 balls. Campbell is off the mark. Hit straight to a fielder. Those are the first runs for Gale. Campbell is now facing. Nine overs are left for West Indies. Wasim Akram to begin a new spell. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. He looked as if he was home to me. Campbell waiting at the striker's end. A very good over. Only one offered in the end. Waqar Yunus to begin a new over. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Well, that was six as soon as he hit it.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
Hit straight to a fielder. Gale moves into double figures with those runs. A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. Campbell facing. Hit straight to a fielder. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Wasim Akram to bowl the last of his allotted overs. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. That's gone high in the air. Hit straight to a fielder. Wasim Akram to Campbell. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Wasim Akram at the start of his run-up. That's straight up in the air. That came right off the middle of the bat.
It doesn't really matter if it goes in the air if you hit it that far.
That's gone through. He's out. Wasim Akram has struck four at the start.
Great bowling there, perhaps a bit of extra pace, and it went straight through him.
Gale makes his way back to the dressing room. 8 runs were picked up from that over by Wasim Akram. Pakistan are making a change in the bowling. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. That's straight up in the air. That's the first boundary for Campbell. He's worked that into the gap. Collected by Wasim Akram. Syed Anwar to Campbell. Those are the first runs for Samuels. That's the end of the 5th over. We're going to see the leg spinner Shahid Afridi. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Out, bowled. That got all the way through.
That one went right through him. It was as if he completely misjudged the delivery.
Lara takes guard. Big shout for that one. The umpire turned that one down, but it did look very close. The bowler looked really disappointed.
Yes, Richie, that looked absolutely plumb. I think the umpire got that one wrong, to be honest.
That's a lovely way to get off the mark. A very good over. Only one offered in the end. Syed Anwar to begin a new over. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Not timed perfectly, but they'll get some runs anyway. It's high in the air. We were diving for cover with that one.
The fielder just watched it. Going.
Syed Anwar at the start of his run-up. Syed Anwar at the start of his run-up. Confident appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one. There was never a chance the umpire would give that out. Those runs will go down in the book as extras. That's through. Bowl him. He really shattered the stumps with that one.
Great bowling there, perhaps a bit of extra pace, and it went straight through him.
That over cost 10 runs. Shade Afridi to bowl the last of his allotted overs. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Steered expertly into the gap.
Wide.
Cooper is off the mark. Shade Afridi to Lara. He didn't quite get hold of that one properly. Shade Afridi to Cooper. A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. Cooper is now facing. That's straight up in the air. That's the first boundary for Cooper. 2 overs are left in the innings. There's a change in the bowling with the off-spin of Salim Malahi. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Stopped by Inzamam ul Haq. That takes him into double figures. The fielder will cut that off. The batsmen are looking for 2. Great job done by the fielder in the deep. Trouble here. What a superb catch that is.
That was a lazy shot. He didn't get over it at all.
So then, that's the end of Lara. Powell takes his place at the crease. Powell waiting at the striker's end. That's the first boundary for Powell. That over helped the run rate somewhat. We're about to see a change in the bowling. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. speeding to the boundary. Cooper moves into double figures with those runs. Nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. Powell facing. It's straight at Yusuf Yohana. Pakistan won the knockout trophy.